Grand Rising all. I decided to step out of the car and look, the moon is beautiful. I still see it. I don't know, just be. And we're here together. So I'm glad you're here. I woke up at 12ish, could not sleep. So actually I woke up several times. Wasn't able to sleep comfortably. I started getting negative, but then I was like, this ain't helping me. It ain't been helping me thus far. So then I just started downloading Reiki energy healing videos instead of watching a bunch of tarot card readings, which I get really hyped and anxious. Like, okay, this gonna happen. When, bam, bam. What I gotta do. And I forget to be in the moment. So I took a break from my tarot card readings and then Reiki healing. Then I started downloading some mantras, and I downloaded quite a few, and we'll discuss those. Because I kind of want to give you my perspective on mantras and on the different types. So I'm still learning about it. And then I downloaded some music. So I've been up early, yo. I'm gonna go wash my clothes today. I'm gonna eat great. I don't know what really I'm gonna do today. I know I'm gonna talk to my daughter. I know that I'm going to just be happy. Instead of going back into the past thinking, damn, they done hurt me. That shit get old. And then you start feeling like, damn. But then, with the fact that I have a roof over my head, aka my car, and this is unusual for me, I can't keep being negative like that, because I take myself back to that negative place. So I just had to switch the energy up, y'all. It's beautiful. Haven't seen anyone in sight. I would say coronavirus vacation is pretty dope. So the mantras I downloaded were how to be even more attractive. Now, before, when I was growing up, it was looked at as you were Jezebel if you wearing hoops, or if you wearing red panties, stuff like that. You was just kind of looked at as you're supposed to not be seen, not be heard, but be there as a woman. A lot of sexually repressed, sexually repressed energy. It's like growing up, being a woman in my family, it was looked at as we're gonna wear long skirts, we're gonna cover our legs, and if someone looked at you, it was like, oh, they just want one thing. And we weren't really taught how to have positive, healthy relationships with the opposite sex, or with just anyone you're interested in, because if you like what you like, same sex, then it was fear put on me that, okay, you can't do this, you can't like this. And if someone approached you, it was fearful. It's a generational curse that's been broken. But a lot of the women in my family have been sexually assaulted in some form or fashion. And so it's a lot of fear. So I started discovering my sexuality maybe like 5 years ago. And I bought this white shirt with the shoulders off and stuff like that. And I was real ashamed, so I was like, I don't want to appear a certain way. Fuck that, yo. Being a woman is beautiful. Being a woman is being able to say, you know what, you met me with this short dress on, and I'm going to still wear it throughout the relationship. And if you are that secure, you're trying to tell me to cover up so no other man notices me, we ain't going to work. You have to be secure in your own skin. I'm here. I love you. I got your back. Just be. And I'm going to be, whether or not you choose to be. So Then I started seeing these mantras become attractive, more attractive, healthier skin. And I started feeling a little shame, like, why do I want to be attractive? Um, and to be honest, I want to be more attractive to myself, but also to meet my soulmate. And even afterwards, I'm still going to be attractive. So, but then I had to ask, what makes me attractive? Is it the outer stuff? Heck no, it's the inner stuff. I used to wait for somebody to come up and tell me, oh, this is what makes you beautiful. And it didn't happen. Or sometimes it happened and they would say the same thing over. So I was like, that's all I got to offer. But then when I started getting to know myself, I was like, yo, I am pretty blessedly cool. And then I was like, I got so many layers, like hashtag layers, that the more I get to know myself, I'm like, yo, I've been just downplaying myself all this time. And so now I don't do that anymore. Um, so there's nothing wrong with wanting to be attracted, nothing wrong with wanting to um, attract love interest. There's nothing wrong with wanting love. There's nothing wrong with it. Society's taught us that codependency is love. However, that's not love. I can't tell you what love is for you, but I can tell you what love is for me. Love is freedom, is expansion. Love is honesty. Love is being um, loyal to yourself, and also healthy, positive communication. So let's say you get a partner who's like, I like this, but I don't like that. But you're like, I like this, I like that. If they're worth compromising with, and you will know, I say do it. But if they're not, don't do it. You know, love is perfect in its imperfections. So that's how I define love. Part of it anyway. Like I said, I got layers, so I can go deep. But today, I can't tell you is gonna happen. I just know I'm gonna just get out here and do something I ain't never done before. So one of the things, I used to be scared of going to the laundromat, because I was like, I don't want to look like I'm broke. Fuck what that negative belief system that if I do this, I'm gonna look a certain way, or I'm going to appear in a poverty mentality. It doesn't matter how I look towards others. I'm starting to figure that out. I'm starting to uncover all these subconscious thoughts I had. Like where, oh, I look poor. I look ghetto. All this stuff from my childhood is resurfacing. And instead of running away from it like I used to, because I would run away from it and try to dress what I thought was, oh, if I do this, they're going to be like, okay, she good, she good. Or if I act this way, or if I dress this way, they're going to be like, oh, yeah, she good. Now it's just like, you know, the music I've been listening to tells me a lot about my personality. I like Keke Palmer. I like Selena Gomez. I like Eddie Brickell. I like Backstreet Boys. I like Ariana Grande. I like The Temptations. I like the Aretha Franklin. I like so much music. I like Debussy. I hope I said his name wrong, because every time I say that name, like a composer, I'd be like, Debussy. So let me get my head out the gutter, or just whatever, and just say Debussy. And if it's wrong, let me know. Debussy. I'm into everything. So all these different things about myself is like so interesting, because it's like, yo, I got it going on. So now I'm being selective about who I let in my circle. My phone is peaceful. I used to say it's dry because I don't have a lot of people communicating with me, but it's peaceful because I noticed something. It's like I identified a little pattern I had. I started getting lonely, and I would just keep numbers in my phone and scroll through them. Even though I knew calling them would be unfruitful, or if I did, it'd be like I felt rejected, but I kept the numbers because it felt safe at the time. And now I have like less than 5 numbers, and these are people that I will communicate with, even if it's here and there. It's like I know when we communicate, it's gonna be like genuine, sincere connections, you know? Like, let's say that person called me and has a need, they're gonna get straight to the point in their own unique way. I'm gonna get to that point. It's gonna be only honesty at all times. It is, it's gonna be diversity. Um, it's so it's gonna, we all serve our different purposes to each other. So I don't have a lot of numbers in the phone, and this time I'm actually grateful because I was like, dang, I got this paper with all these other numbers with karmic partners, um, karmic cycles, people I'm supposed to learn a lesson from, and it's it was tempting to just pick it up and say, hey, how are you doing? Knowing I just want some attention. Um, Attention, affection. I haven't really felt the right human touch, and in a couple of days. So, wait, actually, yes, I did. I was given a hug by a beautiful, like, a beautiful, beautiful sister. So that was wonderful. But I guess more so, I guess, an intimate, romantic, spiritual partner. But I haven't met that person yet, so I'm totally okay with that. So, but yeah, I am craving it. But but also I'm being honest. Like, okay, you don't have that, don't settle. Don't settle. Don't settle. You didn't put too much inner work to heal. And for me to go back and say just this once, um, it will cause some extra steps of healing. And like I've already made so many moves that for me to go back, ain't no way. It's like when I first started out healing, it was like